Noemi and I'm from Dowon.
though she is not from Dowon at all. Our sweet Noemi is, in truth, from a realm quite far. Though not one the child can remember, it is fairly obvious a great deal of magic was put forth to place her family here among the Dowonians. Or are they Dolites? Simply put, the people of Dowon. No city is more perfect than Dowon. The weather is beautiful day after day, and the humans are either too kind or too oblivious to see the boldly iridescent skin of our Fae family. The transition to life in Dowon had been rather smooth, if you place aside the use of motor vehicles. That one has been quite a challenge. Each morning, Mrs. Violet sent off her small Fae to school with a reminder. A bright smile makes for a kind face, and each day, Noemi wore just that. A good student she was, as were all students in Dowon. Noemi adored writing stories and making the messiest of finger paintings. Dinner with her parents had always been her favorite part of the day. There had never been any cause of concern for the small one, but only for so long would Noemi felt she belonged. You see, in our home realm, the Fae are not born with their wings, and thus far, Noemi had been without. Her parents had kept their wings tucked away to fit in with those of Dowon. Concern had grown between Mr. and Mrs. Violet regarding how their daughter would present herself when the inevitable came. It was far inconvenient that the time to decide came more swiftly than the two expected.
My wings!
And so beautiful they are, Noemi. But it was a paining circumstance for Mr. and Mrs. Violet to wash away the excitement in their child's face. A bright smile makes for a kind face, and most importantly, keep your wings tucked away. From then, Noemi struggled to do just that, for it is difficult to keep a bright smile whilst wings itch your back from beneath your jumper. Up until then, life in Dowon had been cookie-cutter, one would say, to the point of being boring, but never in a good story would things remain so perfect. There was very little time before Noemi would go against her mother's words, having a bright smile, kind face, and with wings not tucked away. With what is known of Dowon, everything was perfect, and never less than such. Nothing could ever be out of the ordinary, as nothing ever seemed anything but. Though it would seem there is a line to be drawn with wings. This was far more intricate than a Halloween costume. This was something that went against what the reality of Dowon would allow. With the veil broken, fear consumed Dowon. Good friends turned into strangers, and the Violet family was confined to reclusion, their uneventful, perfect life withered to one of sadness.
Hi, you guys. It is so very early in the morning right now, but I want to say thank y'all so much for watching this far into the video. This is like the first time I'm editing something of this nature, but I really wanted to incorporate a bit of a short story, give a little lore, some background. This is kind of a challenge for myself to see if I could make something cute and a little bit corny. I think I did, and I love it. So hopefully it was a bit amusing to you all as well. I did want to share the making of the true Noemi, like the actual young adult that I'll actually play. The little one in the mashup, she was kind of just an unpaid actress. And you know what's crazy? It was actually kind of hard getting the shots because I didn't think this through. Adult Noemi was all up in the shots when she didn't even have to be there at all. Either way, it was a fun experience. I enjoyed the process, and as a person who loves sleep, I feel like that's saying something because I've gotten absolutely none of it. I did cut out a lot of the creation process. Since the video is sped up, it was just like flickering a lot, so I know that can be a little bit bothersome. Let me know what you all think. I do have some pictures at the end. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all later. Bye. Thank you.